In other news, energy generator Delta Electricity has expressed interest in possibly buying the Liddell power station in the New South Wales Hunter Valley. The coal-fired power plant is due to close in 2022, but the coalition wants it to stay open for another 5 years. Political reporter Richard Baines joins us now from Canberra. So, Richard, what is Delta's interest in the deal?
Well, good evening. Delta has said it could be interested in buying the Liddell power station. The power station, as you've said, in New South Wales is due to close in 2022, but the coalition wants it to remain open for another 5 years, essentially to continue to support the national grid. The sticking point, though, is who owns Liddell. At the moment, it's owned by AGL, and they've been clear that they do want it closed in 2022 as part of their moves to divest themselves from coal. The Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull, though, is hopeful that somebody might buy the power station, and the question really has been who'd be interested in buying an ageing coal-fired power station, and today Delta has said they might be. They, of course, it's important to stress that this is very early in the piece. They'd need to investigate how much that would cost and exactly what it would entail, but an expression of interest nonetheless. Now, Liddell is in the seat of Labor's Joel Fitzgibbon, and he has said that he doesn't believe anyone would be interested in buying it, and he's even gone as far as to accuse the Prime Minister of giving people in his electorate false hope. The Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull, though, returned fire in Parliament today and also took aim at Labor over its focus on the coalition's citizenship problems. Let's have a listen to Malcolm Turnbull.
The House has urgent matters to discuss: energy prices, jobs. We've just heard from the member for Hunter, who claims, apparently, that Section 44 is the leading topic of conversation in his electorate. I tell you what, Mr Speaker, I know what the topic is. The topic is why he has abandoned the workers at Liddell, why he's abandoned the workers at Tomago, why he's abandoned the workers who elected him. Why this old boy of Cessnock High School, whose magazine is called The Black Diamond, has suddenly become No Coal Joel. That's what he's up to.
It's Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull there at Question Time. And let's stay with Question Time, Richard. The government has used that time to warn Australians about the threat posed by North Korea. What did they have to say?
Well, North Korea was obviously top of the agenda when Malcolm Turnbull spoke to the US President Donald Trump earlier today, and it's against the backdrop of a sixth nuclear test by the rogue state. And look, the message is still very much the same, that the international community needs to stand strong against North Korea and that China is in the best position to put pressure on North Korea. The Foreign Minister, Julie Bishop, though, has some fairly blunt advice for Australians, though. Let's have a listen.
Australians should reconsider their need to travel to the DPRK. I would urge Australians not to travel to North Korea. We have no consular presence there. We have little capacity to assist should any Australians get into trouble.
Julie Bishop there warning Australians not to travel to North Korea if, of course, any were considering doing that. And with the tensions in the region showing no sign of going anywhere anytime soon, the message from the government is stay away.
Richard Baines in Canberra, thank you.